Welcome to Beyond the Peel. My name is Franz and we're here for another episode of TV Tuesday, so thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to share with you some of the ways that my husband and I are able to save 4 hours a week and still eat real food. Some of the ways that you hear about all the time, doesn't matter what real food website you're on, prepping for the week or batch cooking is the big thing that everybody does, and I still think that that's the #1 way that you can save yourself a ton of time. However, if that is not an option for you, or you're already doing it and still looking for more ways to save time, I have 5 tips that we use in our household, and I think you might find them very interesting. You might be able to implement some of them in your own life. So with that in mind, let's just get right into it. All right, the #1 way to save time in the kitchen is finding quick cooking starches. Starches can be time consuming. So you've got quinoa, you've got millet, bulgur. Some of these cook in 15, 20, 25 minutes. That's pretty fast. We love that. But also there's some great options out there like sprouted bean mixes. They're a tri-blend of mung bean, lentil, and I don't know, black bean or something, and they come already sprouted. They come organic in a little package, and I dump boiling water on them and they're cooked in 15 minutes. We love that. They're good for salads and side dishes. So find and source yourself some quick cooking starches so that you're not always relying on pasta or some type of salad when you're in a big rush. #2, when you're looking for vegetables to put in your cart for the week, always pick some quick cooking veggies. Think bok choy, green beans, asparagus, kale, spinach. All of those cook in minutes, so they're really, really fast. I put a pot of water on to boil. I dump boiling hot water on top of bok choy. 2 minutes, it's cooked, it's ready to go. So always have some backup quick cooking veggies. And of course, all those veggies are very good for you, bright and green. So that's a very good way of saving some time. #3, we use an organic food delivery service, which is amazing. It saves me like an hour a week at least. And it costs me about $5 extra to use them, which for me is absolutely worth it if I don't have to go to 5 grocery stores to get all my different organic items. So organic meats, vegetables, also laundry detergent, baking soda, all that stuff is available. And there's gonna be one in your area. You can Google organic delivery service, shop around. There's green polka dot box. You can get a CSA box of produce delivered to your door. So there's lots of resources out there, and I definitely recommend finding one in your area. #4 saves me 45 minutes to an hour every week by not having to drive to the butcher. I do a bulk order of, every 6 weeks to 2 months, and I get all my grass-fed, organic, or no antibiotics types meats from one place. I put in a big order over the phone, go in 3 days later, pick it up, and it's been such a blessing to have that time saving in our lives. So I recommend trying to find a butcher that will do the same for you. #5 is such a small thing. It saves us a ton of time. I save myself about 2 hours a week by just finding a bakery that provides us with real sourdough bread. So sourdough is fermented, it aids in digestion, and then I can absorb all the lovely nutrients of that bread. So pick up the phone, make a couple phone calls, find a butcher that carries real meat, find a bakery that produces real sourdough bread with no yeast. That can save you a ton of time by lining up all your producers and farmers and all your resources so you know exactly where to go and who delivers, which is also a big key. So there's my 5 time-saving tips that doesn't include meal planning or batch cooking, which are big, but convenience food doesn't have to be frozen pizza. It can be real sourdough bread, or it can be delivered to your door. So there's some really great tips there. I hope you'll implement some of them into your life. And if you've got some really great time-saving tips, please share them in the comment section below. We'd love to know what it is that you're doing that can help others as well. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next Tuesday.